What is going on, Cherry? Hello, hello. So the thing, the first episode introduces you to everybody on the ship. We're a group of salvagers. There's only a crew of five on the crew, including myself, which makes 6. And there's like 2 dudes, some cool chick, and then some old lady, and the captain, which we have murdered, and myself. So they're salvagers, and they find a ship out in the middle of nowhere that they're going to salvage, so they can make a living. And we get on the ship, and we find a bunch of decapitated heads on board, and everybody's dead. So that ship got attacked by pirates somehow. And then that's basically the captain then the captain of the ship tries to murder my character just out of nowhere by leaving her there. Like he attempts to leave her there, but it doesn't work out because my character gets back on board. And so we took the captain of our ship to the airlock because there's something he wasn't telling us. And I threw his ass out in space. So he's dead. And then that's where the second episode kicks off, and we're going to continue and see what happens. Yeah, he tried to kill me, so I'm like,
Please, Kamina, don't do this.
This is it.
I'll do anything, I swear.
Cut it!
Holy cunts! Oh, son of a cocksucking whore!
Damn.
How long until the pirates are back in range?
Hour, maybe 2, depending on burn. Same as last time.
The time before that?
And the 10 time before that.
So wait a second, are they running from the pirates now?
How are you doing?
I'm not the one we need to worry about.
She's getting weaker.
Her body can't heal under this burn. Even Khan needs to rest sometime.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
Motherfuckers! Shouldn't be possible! ETA, 8 minutes! They must have increased their burn this time.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
Humans rest. Pirates are fucking animals.
We need to do something about your arm. Virgil has the medbay prepped and ready.
It's fine. Hardly hurts anymore. We're outgunned and nearly out of fuel. Unless we come up with a plan to shake them soon, infection's gonna be the least of my problems.
So we're being chased by pirates. And they're gaining on us, and we're out of fuel. What should we do? What would Cox do? What should we do? Well, she doesn't know either. What would Cox do?
What do you think Cox would do?
He sure as fuck wouldn't be asking me about it. Cox went with his gut. For better and worse. That's what a captain does. But maybe you're no fucking captain. Captain.
Damn.
Coordinates 8214. What are we looking at?
Fuck if I know.
It's a ship's graveyard.
Uh.
Debris field. Caught in orbit around that body.
There's nothing registered there.
How do you know?
Back when I was MCRN, there were reports of a proxy battle right around here with UNN forces. Never confirmed, but seemed legit.
Or much more likely, it's some solar backscatter, radiation cluttering, or any other fucking thing.
How confident are you?
How sure are you?
Geez, after the last few days, I'm not sure I could tell the difference between a pistol grip ratchet and a flex head. 80%.
New plan. We run for cover in there.
The animation is really good.
Won't work, boss man. Even if we break their lock, they'll be able to track our drive plume.
There won't be a drive plume. We burn hard for here first, then cut engine and turn into orbit. Let it carry us around until we land in the debris.
Slingshot, fuck yes!
Could work, if there is actually something there.
Stations! Con! On my word, loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
Yeah, they did good work on it. The voice acting can be a little wonky at times, but the animation is top notch. Whoa. Oh, snap. Nice.
G 6G!
They're going through some G's.
Now!
Ooh. They're gonna crash.
We have landed in the debris field.
It's shit pirates!
You did it, boss man! Fucking legend!
Quiet!
They're not. The pirates are gonna follow them in there. They're in there with them. Limbo, what's gonna happen? Pirates are following us into a...
We don't have much time. The pirates are searching for us, and we can't run again without more fuel and reaction mass. Arlen?
Baratna and I will head out and start scanning.
Ooh, his hands are shaking.
Captain, I'm prepped for surgery as soon as Khan is ready.
Tell that waste of oxygen I wouldn't be needing surgery if he didn't freak out the first time.
I'm still here.
He's all we have.
Virgil's our doctor. He's what we have.
The prosthetic is ready. Is the, patient?
Oh no, she has to cut off her arm?
Fine. But you're staying to make sure Dr. Dipshit doesn't cut off the wrong arm.
Damn, Khan's got some badunkadunk. Okay, Limbo, this is getting more interesting now. Yeah, I think things are about to get wild. So, Limbo, I hope you've been doing good today. Limbo, I'm so excited because I think Tony is down to do a new animation, but I just gotta wait. I wrote up a rough draft script. Okay, so we're in debris. Oh, so they can't find us because...
Scanners aren't picking up any signs of fuel.
Keep looking. Meantime, I'll go for their reaction mass.
Okay, so the pirates can't find us because I guess we zoomed in here so fast, we broke line of sight, essentially, and then now we're pretending to be like a broken down ship, so I'm assuming they turned off all their, The only way they do that is by turning everything off and letting our ship go dark.
What a mess. What got Earth and Mars so worked up?
And what's a Belter ship doing in the middle of it?
Who knows? Hopefully they all got some reaction mass on board, though.
So here we are salvaging while we're hiding from the pirates. Yeah, see, we're like in the middle of a debris field, so they can't... They're looking for us in here. I guess we went dark. You've been pretty good. Good. Yeah. Like, if Tony actually goes through with it and he likes the script, we'll probably rewrite it a few times, I'm sure. If he goes with 100% what I wrote, that would be kind of cool to know that I wrote something that's actually going to turn into an animation later. I mean, we kind of wrote the first episode scripts together, but he did majority of the writing, and I would just fix some of it because he was Italian and I was English. So a lot of the translation, you know, he could speak English, but he's very much Italian. So I had to kind of fix the scripts to make sure they sounded correct, you know. So if he goes with the script that I wrote, that'd be cool. I think I wrote a good start to the new thing.
The blast doors to the lagoon are locked down. Not sure if there's a way to open them.
Always a way through, if you got enough explosives. Go, check out the other ships. I'll see what I can rig up.
You want to use explosives to blast through a blast door. Yes, that could work.
Yeah, Cherry, we're talking about me and Tony kind of potentially starting a new season together and doing more FNAF animations together and get the voices out there for the characters again. If that happens, I'm gonna start doing the whole Bonnie and Springtrap Let's Plays again, and I'm gonna do the reaction videos, and this time I'm gonna try to make Springtrap and Bonnie react to all kinds of videos, not just gaming videos and stuff, but like, you know, anything that's out there that's worth reacting to, and something, you know, things that I could make funny and engaging. But I think it'd be a fun thing.
It's all blasted to Falota.
There's definitely more scrap here than a few ships can account for. Maya was right. This was a full-on proxy battle.
With a Belter ship at the center.
What's a Belter ship? This ship was named Crowley. Crowley. New mission. Let's see, what does it say? The Crowley was assessing the threat level of the Belter ship, the Laguin. I wouldn't guess that any ship would be a threat to a fully armed Martian vessel, much less this one. Whoever else was involved in this scuffle, it's clear who Mars was focused on. We be floating in space, you know. Alright, so we're going inside of the Crowley ship. You freaked out a normal amount when you heard my voice in the Christmas video? I know, I wonder how many... It's so hard to read Tony's comments. I was trying to gauge how many people wanted the characters to speak again, but it's really hard to gauge through that, or to kind of, you know, skim through his comment section to see who noticed that the characters spoke again. Because, you know, some people are just... they'll just take anything they can get FNAF. They don't care if the characters are speaking or not. They just want FNAF characters. But we were both trying to gauge who wanted the characters to start speaking again, you know. And who noticed, right? That's what that video was, a test to see if people wanted the characters to start speaking again. Oh, look at these little sleeping quarters. Focus drugs, call Arlen and Rayan. Oh.
Were they planning for an interrogation? Then why'd they start shooting?
The Martian ship had focus drugs on board. Must have wanted to question someone.
Focus drugs?
I hate
Is that like truth serum?
Rayon and I got busted by the MCR in once. Didn't think I'd leave that interrogation room alive.
Watching that Martian's eyes go all weird. Last time we ever stole anything on Vesta. Had to move to Ceres and start stealing there.
Ah, they went somewhere else to steal. Yeah, Cherry, since you're in here, I'll give like little snippets out to people that actually stop by my stream. But we're planning, or maybe I don't want to ruin it for you either. Well, maybe I should just keep it a secret. But the idea, do you want to know? I'll tell you if you want to know. It's not a spoiler or anything, but we're thinking about toying with the idea of possibly making Springtrap nice, in a way. Kind of like how I was in the Christmas thing, but in a way, not 100%, but in a way.
Hopefully won't need these anytime soon.
After this week, maybe keep them close by.
Yeah, so we're just... Tony, I know, he wants to do it, but he wants a good script. And I think he's having a hard time writing up a script, so I took it upon myself to just sit up this morning and write something. And I wrote it. And it took me about an hour. I wrote it up, like the whole episode. And I sent it to him, and now I'm just waiting for him to read it and see if he likes it. I personally like it, and I think it would be a great start. But I'll have to see what he says, since it is his channel, after all.
Can't tell whether the Belter ship was attacked by both sides or caught in the middle.
Ew.
Either way, it didn't stand a chance.
Craziness. Can imagine a ship on Star Citizen being this huge. Hand terminal. Oh. Now that you received the new briefing, I want to reiterate to you that the victory conditions remain the same as before. The Belter ship, Le Guin, must be intercepted and the stolen tech returned to MCR in possession. Of course... Oh, so somebody stole something from... Of course, still the entire fleet. When we started, it was just one cruiser. That was before the UNN began sniffing around. We do not expect engagement from Al-Hashim, but we have to be ready. And what are my orders if Al-Hashim does engage with the Laguin or cuts off our intercept? Your primary objective is to detain the fugitives and the stolen tech, but candidly, if Al-Hashim initiates, you will have the opportunity to respond commensurately. I wouldn't waste an opportunity like that if I were you. Ooh, doggy. The mission just got a lot more interesting.
So the MCRM was chasing the Belters because they stole something.
Yeah.
Only need one ship to chase someone. Why'd they bring a whole fleet?
Must have been important.
The Martians didn't want the UNN to intercept the stolen tech first. They sent a fleet to keep them away.
And the UNN reacted the way they always do, with guns.
We going back down now. Just floating casually through the ship. What about the med bay? Oh, we were in here. You love her voice? Yeah, like she has an interesting voice. Now, this lady that I'm playing, she's actually one of the more popular characters on the show. This game is based off of a TV show called The Expanse. And this game is the prequel to the show. So it is interesting to me. I might have to go and take a look at the show, because once I get through if I enjoy all 5 episodes, I might have a go at the show, because it's pretty interesting. Oh, okay, so I wasn't supposed to come back in here. So yeah, this character that I'm playing right now, she's one of the the actor and everything. She's in the show. It'll be kind of interesting to see her in because most people are watching the show and then they're playing the game. But because I never heard of The Expanse, I'm playing the game first, and then it'll be interesting to see her in the show, since I'm basically doing it backwards. But in a sense, I'm doing it forwards, because this game's a prequel, and then I'll go right into The Expanse, kind of knowing a little bit. Alright, I gotta go that way, but did I miss anything in here? Maybe not. Okay. Because I know there's like collectibles and story stuff. The MCRN tool.
Maya's always complaining about the tools in the engineering bay. Maybe an MCRM model would cheer her up.
Yeah, Cap. Cheer up the Martian girl with your tool.
Ha!
Pashang Fong.
Ha ha! A handsaw.
I'm sure Khan will be fine, but it wouldn't hurt to check on the crew.
Don't want to interrupt, but how is everything down there?
The autodoc kept us on track, but Virgil had to do some of the larger incisions himself. Khan will be out for a while. When she wakes up, we'll try to attach the prosthetic and... What the...
Oye, Maya. Shit.
What the heck was that? So, wait, they're gonna attach the prosthetic arm? Well, I guess they'd have to do it when she's awake. Hey, Wiggs. Wiggs, this game's pretty cool, and you know what I love about it is they're salvagers. So Wiggs, let me catch you up on what's going on so you can kind of get the gist of it. Our characters are salvagers. we found a ship and to salvage, at the beginning of episode 1. We go into the ship and start salvaging it. There's the captain tells us there might be something important on board. Some shenanigans go down, accidents happen while they're on the ship, and at one point the captain of our ship, my character's the executive officer, not quite the captain, but the second in command. And the captain of the ship tried to ditch me. Like, he just tried to kill her while she was at the thrusters on the back of the ship. He turned the thrusters on and tried to burn her up. And then he tried to leave, but she had managed to get back on board. And then our captain was basically saying his mourning speech, mourning my character. But my character is obviously alive and came in the middle of it. And I had the decision whether I wanted to put him in the brig or to launch him out into space through the airlock. And because he just tried to murder my character, I threw him out through the airlock, and he's dead now. So now, episode 2, we're getting chased by pirates into a debris field, like a little small asteroid field, and we're scavenging around through the debris here, trying to find some salvage, while we're also figuring out why there was a fight here, because it's like a graveyard of ships in here because there was a scuffle or whatever. But the pirates are also looking for us in this debris field. So while we're salvaging in here, we're being hunted at the same time. Hopefully that'll pay off. Yeah, I'm playing a spacer. She's the executive officer of our ship, our salvage ship. And she's second in command. Her name is Drummer.
Found some reaction mass.
Toss it to me. I will store it.
Hey, Richard. Ow.
Nice toss, Cap.
He caught that with his stomach.
Bossman, you probably noticed me Baratna's been a little edgy lately.
Ray, your brother has been an angry Pashang Wallow since my first day on board.
This is different. He's got the shakes. It's the pixie dust. But he's been clean for almost a year. He takes some meds that help keep him straight, but...
But we haven't done a supply run in weeks.
Yeah. Ran out of toxiperidone 3 days ago. Don't worry, boss man. He'll be fine. He's tough. But thought you should know.
I'm assuming pixie dust is some drugs. Hopefully we don't run into any xenomorphs. Alright, so we found some salvage and we figured out a little bit of why the ship got attacked. Apparently one of these ships stole something and the other ships came to try to hunt down the ship that stole something important. And, yeah. The UNN Harem. This is the ship that was hunting down the other ship. Somehow it got destroyed. Maybe it's just really good candy. I would like some pixie dust then. The hell happened in here?
I hope Khan's surgery goes well. For her sake and Virgil's.
Maya? Status report?
Fire the torpedoes! Give those sons of bitches a welcome, or I'll throw you in the brig!
What the?
Sit down, or I'll cut off the other arm! Sorry, Cap, what was that?
Are the pirates back?
Wait, are the pirates attacking?
No! Khan is just a little woozy from the anesthesia. Don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna knock her out if she gets up again.
So, one of our pilot, the pilot of our ship, she's an older lady. She got injured. She got her arm shot by one of our own by accident. And now they have to chop her arm off and put a prosthetic on. So she was just under anesthesia, so I guess she woke up and is now freaking out. Ew. Hey, the mess hall.
Ugh. And Inyas say that Belter food is disgusting.
Nasty. Hey, there's a lot of stuff in here. Glen Ear Scotch.
Real Earth whiskey. Even Cox has to settle for the Belter stuff.
Hey, take it if it's real whiskey. Model penis.
Earthers love
Penis?
their oceans. Too bad they destroyed them all.
Wiggs, is that pronounced penis? Model penis? Is that how you say it? I mean, you know. Knife block.
Maya seemed willing to help with Khan's surgery. Hope she doesn't regret that now.
Pinnacle? 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 Oh no, but that didn't say pinnacle. It said penis. Didn't it? Yeah, it says model penis. There's no L in it.
Is everything,
Okay, she just said we've been boarded. And now she's wandering around looking for intruders. So, everything's fine.
Of course it is.
Maya? Are you afraid of the elderly woman with one arm?
Fuck off. You weren't here. You didn't see the look in her eyes when she... Wait. Hey there. Do you want to lie down for a minute?
Do you want to fucking die?
Ah! What in the hell?
Oh no.
What in the hell is happening on the ship? Oh my god. According to Google, that is a fact pronounced penis. Penis? It is pronounced penis? Well, that's a way to enter the stream. Fuck off. You just come into the stream. Do you want to fucking die? Oh, man. Okay.
Got a barrel here.
Ah, barrels.
I'll take her.
Sklabam.
Good work, Sasata.
Boss man, I got everything hooked up to blow the door. Head back to the lagoon and check it out.
We're going back to the
Hopefully
lagoon.
we'll find enough reaction mass to get out of here.
Ooh.
And then what? We going treasure hunting?
Yeah. You think those coordinates go anywhere interesting?
Oh, we're looking for fuel. That's what we've been doing. The pirates did.
We've been on the run for a week because somebody thinks so.
Think so, with a lot of torpedoes and guns even.
Captain Garces, the Security Council has been advised on your situation. We are directing all El Hashem forces within range to converge on the intercept location. You will command the fleet. A fleet? I thought we were just shaking down some skinnies who flew off course. We are guarding against the possibility of an ESEC stepping in. Apparently these belters made off with some Martian tech. Oh, I get it. Is this still about the belters, or are you just looking to inflict a little pain on Mars? Captain, do I need someone else for this job? Fuck no. I just like to know what direction to shoot in. I'll commandeer that belter ship and rub MCR's nose in it along the way.
Whatever the belters stole, the UNN and MCRN both went after it.
But how did this turn into a shootout?
Greed? Pride? Greed?
Mars couldn't stand the loss of that tech, and the UNN couldn't resist the chance to get their hands on it.
And the belt got caught in the middle again.
A photograph.
Must be the captain. Very proud of his connections to the UNN brass.
Let's see here. I hope I'm going the right way. I have a feeling something bad's about to happen. Okay, we're going back to our ship now. At least I think we are. Oh no, we gotta blow the doors off of this one room first.
Explosives are set.
Good work, Kamina. Now let the whole station see what happens to traitors who sell out the OPA to the Inyas.
Oh, she's thinking. She had like a flashback in her head. That guy speaking was the guy that was hunting her down in the past.
Another blast door.
Pshing. Fine, I'll get more explosives.
No need. I should be able to access the lockdown controls from the bridge.
Good thinking, Cap.
Could still find more explosives. Just in case.
We don't need no dang explosives. We just gotta find the bridge. How do I get to the bridge from here, though? Oh. The med bay. Ew.
If Maya and Khan start fighting, there won't be any ship left to go back to.
Please tell me you're still alive.
Okay. Khan and I had to trade a few punches, but we got her calm enough to attach the prosthetic. Aw, were you worried about me?
Of course.
Of course I was. The next time you go up against Khan, at least bring a torpedo.
Hey, I did okay without the heavy weaponry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find an ice pack.
That went surprisingly well.
We'll get back on the ship and just, they're both bruised up.
Yalek Pashang! If there's one thing all belters can agree on, is that the moldy felters kick ass.
The moldy felters? Are they like the shitty Beatles? Baratnas, your Titania OPA family awaits you with open arms and fully loaded railguns for any Sabakawalas following in your wake. The solenoids you took from the MCRN, justly of course, are going to advance our terror work here incredibly. We are on the path to having the first fully autonomous Belter land base, and that is all thanks to you. So keep burning hard. There will be plenty of rest and celebration when you get here. Defruited de belt. Viva la Mexico! Alright, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't be looking down when I do that. There we go. We made it to the bridge. Alright. Oh.
Looks like the crew tried to record a message.
This message is to all Erda and Martian security forces in the area. We have received your warnings and demands, and this will be our only response. The MCRN says we have stolen their property. The UNN says we are traveling illegally in their sector. We recognize neither of your claims over us. This is our belt. Torpedoes, away! Incoming! Stand down now and let us keep our course. We will either join our OPA Baratnas on Titania or sacrifice ourselves to your destruction. There is no other option. Beltalorda! Who here is prepared to die for your belt? Beltalorda! 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 Beltalorda!
You hear that?
Wouldn't surrender the tech and sent their message in the only way the inners understand.
What was the message?
You can't control. The belt doesn't belong to you.
That the inners are the real thieves here. They take from us every day. And they'll keep doing it if we keep letting them.
Brave, Koyos.
So a lot of the lingo I'm not familiar with, I guess, because I don't watch the show. But I can kind of get the gist of it. Let's see.
Wouldn't let anyone get their hands on that tech. Good for them.
I know how it goes. Gotta protect your junk. Hey, explosive.
I'll need to make a hole to pass this to the twins.
Oh. There it is.
Found another barrel.
Woo! Bases loaded! Or whatever the Inyas say. Touchdown! Woo!
I've got some radiation from a nearby ship, the Manitoba. Scanner shows the engine is mostly intact. Maybe a few pellets too.
Bossman, that's the far edge of the debris field. You'll be exposed.
You two head back to the Artemis. Everyone stays on the ship, but be ready to pick me up on my order.
What's she looking at? Well, that was interesting. I'm surprised they didn't get attacked while she was out there just looking for stuff. Thing is, as soon as they try to leave, if the pirates are still around, they're going to see them. We're going to see the ship try to leave.
Captain, we're picking up a communication from the Europa's Bane.
Sabaka, they locked us?
No, it's a broadcast. But they must know we're close.
Patch it over.
There is no sense in running anymore. You know who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you. Contact me to discuss the terms of your surrender. Or just sit and wait until we find you. It's only a matter of time. Shit. Cap, you got to get back here.
Not without fuel pellets.
Stupid drone is stuck.
Oh, she's gonna push him through it. Oh! Dang! Oh my...
Sabaka! I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
Damn. She just murdered one of the pirates. They were just out here. Whoa. Oh, I made it. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Oh no, don't do that.
You're a long way.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I gotta go through that whole thing again. Alright.
Sabaka! I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
Oh, these things are just floating right out. Okay, here's where I died.
You're a long way from Siri Station, Kamina Drummer.
You've heard of me?
I've heard of your work. and your bounty. But if I'm speaking to you, what happened to Garrison Cox?
He attempted to double his profits. As a result, I am now captain.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers. Not that the OPA is any better. You must really enjoy the company of miscreants.
I saw your handiwork on the Urshanabi. At least my crew are not murderers.
Don't tell me Kamina Drama weeps for the lives of UNN soldiers.
You don't fight for the belt. You only care about yourself. And apparently the UNN has barely touched you. So what was their crime?
Foolishness. And the opportunity to send a message. One you would do well to receive. You're out of your element and your depths, Captain. No shame in surrendering a battle you didn't ask for.
Okay, so the pirates are taunting me while I'm trying to get through these lasers. I think we made it. Oh no, there's more. Oh jeez. Oh no. Okay, so far so good. Oh jeez.
He's over here!
Ow! Oh. Damn! Ew, you can see the blood fill up their helmet. Damn, look at her. Ew, that's nasty. That's nasty.
You can always retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
Dang, look at her. Being a badass. Found some goodies. Mars was running an analysis on the solenoid technology that the Belters stole. Belters are people that live in the asteroid belts, by the way. They either live on the moons, on a moon that has an asteroid belt, or they live in the asteroid belts. Why would they be attempting to reverse engineer their own design? Maybe the Belters on board the Le Guin weren't thieves. Maybe they were engineers, contractors who created a technology that they knew they would never profit from, and the belt could never afford. They tried to share their work with the people who needed it most, and they were killed for it. She is a slay queen. Drummer is a queen. She's 100% a queen. What in the heck? Look at these lasers. I think we're going to go underneath. Now we must go up. Hey, we made it. gas. Uh-oh. Their ship's leaving. She gonna
Please
sneak?
tell me this thing has ammo.
I'm on my way.
No! Everyone, stay back! What's happening? Why are the pirates pulling away?
There are always more options, Captain. I'll have the coordinates, even if I have to comb through rubble to find them. Goodbye.
You're bluffing. Hello? Toussaint! Come on. Gotta be some ammo left.
PDC delivery.
Are you crazy?
Sabaka! Are you crazy? You could get killed.
So could you. Now step back and let me do my job.
I don't know what the fuck you two are doing, but I'm approaching your location on control thrusters for whenever we shut off.
Glad you're back at your post.
Hey, she's back to normal again.
What are you waiting for?
We only get one shot before they know our position.
Oh.
There!
Oh, nice. That gun's
Whoa, yeah!
heavy duty.
Did you see that?
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Move!
No, not our ship. It missed and hit the gun. It tried to hit the gun, I think. Oh, poor Zach Matthews. What's going on? We're getting exploded and stuff.
Con! Now! Are they shooting? Are we locked? Con!
Damn.
We're out of range now. Whatever the fuck you did, it worked.
Aww.
Well, I believe celebrations are in order.
They're like, we didn't die. The notification didn't work? Oh, you mean like for the live stream going live? It's
Coordinates
fine.
are set for the
Sometimes it
MK
does,
core.
sometimes it doesn't.
Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about.
This is pretty
With
good.
the fuel
so-
you found, we should have no problem getting there and back to Ganymede at least.
And how is the new prosthetic?
It'll do. Get some rest, Captain. No telling what we'll find at those coordinates.
Being captain isn't all fun and torpedoes. Sometimes it means having to talk to Khan.
Hey, Khan. Resting. Go away.
Pirates.
Can you believe how vicious these pirates are?
Yes.
I mean, how they were willing to blow us up just to prove a point.
Yes.
So you don't think there's anything special about them?
Yes, I do. They seem to have more guns.
Ah! Destination?
Any guesses on our destination?
Nada. All I know is that it's far the fuck out there. So whoever hid that treasure wanted it far the fuck away.
Good talking to you, Khan.
Yeah.
Khan just is like, that helmet of hers is forever stuck on her head.
Talking to Khan feels like, well, having your arm cut off.
Damn. I'm talking about damn. Let's see. The Urshinabi is a brand new wreck. If Cox is in, oh, this is from earlier. Going down.
It's been a rough week. I should check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing.
Yes, we must check on everybody's mental capacity. Airlock, med bay, crew quarters. Wait a second.
The one thing I know about Virgil is that he's an excellent doctor. The rest is a mystery. Say what you will about Virgil, but he takes his job as ship's medic very seriously. Say what you will about Virgil, but he takes his job as ship's medic very seriously.
He's dead. Well, we gotta go check on the crew, see if everybody's good to go. Maya.
I suppose this is what downtime looks like for Maya.
Hey, Cap.
Girl, what's going on? Khan's arm.
Khan seemed pleased with her prosthetic.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship and gave her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
I think if Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs.
Music?
What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Try me.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
Ooh. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to turn the music back on. There was probably all this music happening and I didn't even get to hear it.
I'll be with you in the starlight.
Hopefully it's not
My dear
copyright.
love, I miss you more than these words could ever say.
Well,
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful song.
my mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time, she'd break down crying and not even finish it. It reminded her of my dad. It's funny. I hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
Thank you.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly reckless. You disobeyed my order, and you put the whole...
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'll
That's
leave you to
awesome.
it then.
Wait. About that moment in the airlock.
Yes?
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding my hand.
You held my hand.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusional fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the boss Meng to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Not according to that scoreboard.
My point is, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
Clink helmets? What is that supposed to mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. Helmet clinker.
Are you trying to kiss?
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
If I did try to kiss you, there'd be no fucking confusion about it. You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and settle it.
Whoa. By fucking? Or by fighting or by fucking?
By settle it. Are you talking about sex?
Only one way to find out.
Wow.
Okay, so that happened.
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad.
Cherry, I think things are happening. Barbecue sauce.
Falota. Maya's the one who stole Khan's barbecue sauce. That is not at all surprising, actually.
So, are we gonna go back to the crew's quarters and... Well, her room is over here somewhere.
kept telling Rayan to put that thing away. Now look at it. Anderson Station changed everything.
I think many things are happening. I know, I wasn't expecting that either. Ew, medical maggots.
I was skeptical of Virgil's maggot farm that he claimed would be useful in the event of an amputation. He showed me.
Uh-oh. There she is. Oh, she won't let me in. She told me to come back to her room. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at her. Hello, Arwen. Who is asleep?
Maya and Virgil learned a lot of Langbelter swear words in the past week. Khan seems to already know them all.
Die means hello. Diding means goodbye. Foregut means please. Taki means thank you. I'm tonating means you're welcome. Beltalda means residents of the belt. Inuralder, resident of the inner planets. Coping is friend. Boss Mang is boss employer. Boss Mang. Sabaka is hell, dam, or mild expletive. Falota is any floating object, also mild expletive. Kaka is excrement. Well, that one's... Nakapinza is idiot. Wawala is inner lover. Pashang is fuck. Anala and something. Desmang is a crooked dick. Okay. Interesting. Damn, this
Whatever Cox was saying about Virgil's past clearly upset him. I need to know what it was about.
My man over here cooking. He's excited about it. Ew, he's cooking up something nasty.
What's on your mind, Captain?
What Cox said.
Cox said you were hiding something. Something that Belters wouldn't like.
I don't mean to speak ill of the dead, but Cox was a habitual liar. First, he tried to murder you. Then he tried to deflect blame onto me.
So there's nothing else you wish to share? Nothing you're hiding?
No, Captain.
I don't buy that.
No more than anyone else on this ship.
Damn.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Will do, Captain.
Virgil's not spilling beans, but he's making beans. We gotta go get some well-deserved rest. Uh-oh, wait a second.
If I sleep with Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this. Is one night worth all the drama?
Oh, should we sleep with her or no, Cherry? Go to my room and go to bed, or go to Maya's room and get the fajang? We can't be a fornicating with the crew. Alright, you guys, what is it gonna be? Go to my room or go to Maya's room? Maya is the chick that we just talked to. Damn. You know what? Let's see what happens.
Definitely.
Fucking finally. When Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
I'm just saying, you're not allowed to die on me, Kamina Drummer. Because I'm not losing the one person in the belt I give a shit about.
Oh. Maybe if they're discreet, nobody will know. Uh-oh. Khan, wake up.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
There's nothing on the map. No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
Josiah, what the hell is that? Josiah, hello. Welcome in. Oh. Wow, that was the whole episode. Ah. Josiah, we're going to play another episode, but first... I'm going to let the credits roll, and I'm going to go grab a snack while... Yeah, that was pretty cool. I must get the snack. Okay, I'm back. You missed the second one, but at least you're here for the third one. Yeah, the second episode was kind of cool. Not much happened in the second episode, really. I mean, it was cool, but the only thing that happened that you need to know is we got attacked by pirates. And then we managed to escape. And then we had sex with the engineer on the ship, and then everything's fine. And now something's happening again. Cherry, you missed some of it. She had sex with her. They didn't show it, obviously, but... So now something's happening. Let's see. I didn't get to learn about her past. 64% drummer didn't find medication. Now we're on episode 3.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Maybe be a cult?
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited?
It's like Grimhex.
It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who brought the core here?
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about... the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
What was that look for? Tell Bonnie I'm still waiting for that rap battle. I will tell him. He may not be ready to rap for a while, though. Oh! We're going in.
Exactly how old is this place? Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
100 years?
Damn.
Airlock 1, follow pressure.
This is fucking strange.
Oh, wow, it is like a cult in here. Something's...
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Ew.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Bad things.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
Bad things happen here.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
The aux power is on these breaker cables. This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
I must have all the fun, and Maya must not enjoy herself at all. What is that? That's a corpse?
There's a dead body here. He seems almost... posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Dalton! Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
Shenanigans. Oh. Oh, connect the junction
Cox
boxes.
was right. We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Hey. There we go. We're banging on all cylinders now. I like it.
Felota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
Froggy.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
Girl.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Felota, you must have some idea.
Settle in the belt. Go back to settle in the belt.
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me Captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
I found a mining net. Schlubbing! It's a mining net. What do you do with a mining net? Yeah, I set the channel memberships to be basically what the same thing that Twitch does, essentially.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Although I'm gonna be changing the badges at some point. Because the badges are from, like, they're kind of old. Now, the FNAF ones I'll keep on there, but the first one needs to be changed, I think, and then, like, there's one or two other badges that need to be changed. Whoa! There's a FNAF drawing on this ship. Oh, there's more FNAF drawings. What is this? A cadaver.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson. Next life goals. Strange lesson for children.
Next
Or
life.
anyone.
Oh, wow. Talking about goals that you would have in the afterlife? That's kind of weird. See my brother, see my mommy, try swimming, climb a mountain, thank the aliens, eat ice cream, become Secretary General, fight the bacteria, ride a spaceship. Eat ice cream for your next life. You could just do it in this life. Oh, maybe they don't have any ice cream.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
There's a work desk.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths. These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Oh, wow. So somebody could still be on board the ship. It's like that scene from, what was it called? Interstellar, where they find Matt Damon. Airlock. Whoa. Friendlies? Wait, Friendlies? You mean like Friendlies, the restaurant Friendlies? Uh-oh, what'd I do? Because if you're talking about Friendlies, the restaurant, they got some good milkshakes. Hey, we got power on this baby. The BB.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Got desperate?
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
Ugh.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Okay. Wait. Gotta see if we can talk to her a little bit more.
Grateful to have company in here. About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night.
Which one of you made all those noises?
Ah.
Sounded like a koyo stakada.
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel!
Wow. Can't even keep
So you're
the
headed back to
romance a
Ceres
secret.
and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will. Miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
That delayed thank you. Oh, okay.
Need to power on the sector first.
We gotta power this juice. Let's see, where do we gotta go? Oh. Okay, so we gotta do the... Oh, maybe we can't do it yet until I try starting it. Okay. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Oh, we gotta touch this? Like, okay, so... trying to figure out. Damn, I don't see like a door or anything. Oh, we gotta reroute this. I'm trying to remember how to reroute again. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, I'm trying to give those things some juice. Trying to figure out how I get this to work here. Yeah, I'm like stuck down here because I can't get the... For some reason, I can't get this stuff to move. I'm so confused right here. Like, I know I have to reroute. Wait a second. So it goes to this one. Oh no, I have to like... Okay, so these little battery things, okay. This one is going here, and then this one is going... There we go, that took a little bit. All I had to do was click a button.
Need to power on the sector first.
Oh. Wait, isn't it powered up? Okay, so that is going over there. That goes over here. And then connect right. Oh, Daniel, I'm lost in here. I made a little bit of progress, but not enough. Like, okay. See, I'm trying to figure out how to turn this on, but I can't get the electric stuff to, like... Oh, wait. There you go. Now I can... See that? This one is driving it over here, and then this, it goes up here. Damn, and then this. Oh, I got it? Maybe? Oh, I did it. By accident. That took forever. Alright.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Damn. Okay. Dude, this level is so confusing. I think we're leaving. Oh, we don't want to come in here. Let's see. Okay. Something bad's about to happen. I can feel it. Okay, so this goes around in circles. Oh, here we go.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you. Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Isn't that sweet? I have a gift.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
It's the Matrix. Holy crap. Literally the Matrix. It's kind of horrifying, you know what I mean?
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That shape at the bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Who sharded? It was probably Maya. That's how she floats around so well.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Somebody
They're
just...
still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Oh!
My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's coming up on the left. Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
My left. Oh! 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 Got
him. But I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Ow! Uh-oh. Oh, shit! That man is dead.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Jurassic Park?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
Damn.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
Hand terminal?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but...
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they... Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
The Mortal Kombat core? I'm down. You wanna play hardball? I'm game. I don't know if I was supposed to cheer at that. I don't know either. So much weird shit's going on.
Oh, God. The first ones. They're all
children.
Whoa.
It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
That's pretty messed up. Am I going the wrong way or the right? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Look like I could just walk right out of the ship right there. Ooh, definitely the Matrix.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
My man got shot. Oh. Let's check the empty cavity.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
How about the tablet? How about the bullet wound?
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
What about this hand terminal right here? Ooh, I can't read all that shit. Situation is continuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process, priority, and shenanigans.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN.
What about
and
this
they
recorder?
sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Well then, somebody has some issues. Okay, hand terminal.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know.
Bioweapon.
Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
All individuals handling information are required to protect it from all others for disclosure.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Okay.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Okay, there we go.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Is there a xenomorph on the ship?
Deltas.
They were tricked.
Belters who were lied to, or tricked into agreeing to this, assuming they were given a choice at all. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Lagoon. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Things are about to get really weird. I bet.
Ready? We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
Whoa. That was it? There's no way that was the whole episode. Oh, okay. I was
We'll reach full burn in about a minute.
1 minute.
What are you going to tell the others?
Saw a dead body. It's too dangerous. We have to protect the belt.
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Dawes and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters prepare for the worst. Belters don't lie to themselves. Prepare for the worst.
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this? It's a disaster waiting to happen. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
We're gonna do what we gotta do, you guys. Are we just gonna fight them? Like...
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her. Hand it over. Now!
Oh wow, there's... He's turning on us.
And that?
Arlen, listen to me.
He's supposed to be a good guy. It's a death sentence. Here, we'll...
That is a dangerous weapon. It's already being used by inners against the belt.
That's why I'm gonna sell it to a belter, Sasake. We're headed back to Ceres now.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or voila. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Damn.
Trust me.
Well. Let's trust him. We're gonna trust this guy. I think he's legit. Hey, Juice. Welcome in. Welcome in. So this...
Sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Let me...
Then let me. Give me the gun.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
I wonder if this dude's messing with me or if he's... Oh no, he's for real.
I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Ow!
You can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
Son of a bitch, let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
Oh no! Too many mutinies.
Mutiny! We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry!
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't. Stop!
I won't let you die.
We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
We gotta save Bay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, she's dying. No.
No.
No. Oh shit.
Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No!
No! Come on. Maya, please. Maya. Oh, Maya.
Damn. Wow. Well, that was sad. Her lover girl is just dead now. Josiah, it's so sad. They were just beginning to fall in love, and then that happened. Oh, okay. No, it's going to the next episode. All right, so tomorrow... How did I get into voice acting? By just goofing off here on YouTube. That's literally how I started. I just goofed off on YouTube, and then I started looking for work in places like Upwork and all kinds of other places, and I started doing jobs that don't involve animation. Most of the voice acting work that people do are commercials and whatnot. This was cool. See how... Hey, Cherry, have a good one. Everybody, I'm about to take off because I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Juice, everybody, Chancellor, have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow for episode 4 and 5, and then we'll be done. We got to jump back into Star Citizen after tomorrow because they've been doing some stuff to it. We got to jump on the wagon and get back in there and see what's up. And Chancellor, I would suggest looking around on YouTube for tutorials and whatnot. I have tutorials right here on my YouTube, so just go look at those. Everybody have a good night. Juice, have a good night. Josiah, have a good night. Everybody have a good night. I will see everybody later tomorrow, episode 4 and 5. Tony, Cry Knight, and me might be doing some stuff soon. It might be cool. I don't know yet. We're still waiting. I'm waiting for him to give the 100% YES on that. But we'll see. If he does, then I'm going to start doing the Bonnie Let's Plays, the Springtrap Let's Plays, all that fun stuff again. I'll try to figure out. Or we can do reactions. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, you guys have a good one. I'll see everybody later. Goodbye.